Hello, my name is Jin, and I just got back from watching The Kid Who Would Be King. The Kid Who Would Be King is basically a movie that's like a modern meets medieval type of movie where a kid named Alex stumbles across the Excalibur that King Arthur once wielded, and with the help of his best friend Beders, and also two of his enemies, Lance and Kay, and also the wizard Merlin, because King Arthur, they decided they have to go on a quest to defeat Morgana, who is King Arthur's evil half-sister, and she can transform into a beast or something, and she has been banished underground. So they have to stop her before she can turn everyone into slaves or something. The reason why she's doing this is because she's complaining that she was supposed to be the one to be the ruler. This movie, if I were to sum it up, I'd say it was okay. Nothing too great, but nothing too terrible as well. This movie is definitely a good kids movie, but honestly, it feels kind of lacking of something. What I think is because this movie plays itself too safe. I like the idea about modern meets medieval, but the movie doesn't really play with that concept too much. I mean, they do use cars as weapons to kill these beasts. Yes, that does happen. And they do use mobile phones to communicate in the final act. But apart from that, I can't think of anything else. This movie, I'd say it's too cliched from the opening until the end. It's honestly quite predictable. It's constantly trying to tell you, yeah, this is set in the modern world by referencing other movies such as The Lord of the Rings or even Harry Potter at some point in the movie, and also Star Wars movies. And I'm not joking by that. But honestly, I find this movie quite fun and entertaining to watch, although it does lack something, as it doesn't really play with the idea or the concept of this movie, which makes this movie kind of not too worth watching, honestly. I'm not saying this movie is a terrible mess. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's good to watch it. This movie is good, but lacks something. It lacks more of the concept. They just like, yeah, modern era meets medieval era, but they don't play around with that a lot. But they do play around with magic with Merlin for some of the scenes, which does have some interesting moments of this movie, which people can enjoy. And honestly, this movie does have its moments. But this is far from a perfect movie. This is definitely a movie that decided to play it safe with just this one simple idea. And honestly, this movie doesn't offer anything else than that, in my opinion. I'd say this movie is a bit above average because, yes, it can be predictable. Yes, it can be cliched. And yes, it does lack a lot. But honestly, this movie is still fun and enjoyable to watch, and I'd say kids will definitely enjoy it. So, do I recommend it? Well, I'd say just flip a coin. Honestly, either way, this movie is just your average movie, I'd say. It doesn't matter if you watch it or not. It's really like that. So, have you watched The Kid Who Would Be King? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Please comment down below. And if you like this review, then you could hit the like button. And you could also subscribe to get more of this content. Goodbye.